Say cheese.
Cheese. Alright, so today is the day I'm going to re-add the Integra to the fleet of running vehicles. The heater hose that busted on me goes between there, and I got some spares sitting up in the garage. I'm going to use the sandpaper real quick and clean the corrosion off here and off here, and then we'll come back. Alright. Here's some hose. I got the GoPro set up. It's like, it might be a bit of a wide view. Apologies, but I feel like maybe you can see what I'm doing. This 5/8 heater hose I got from O'Reilly's. Got it pretty cheap. And look, that went on there. I'm gonna rotate it where it's easy to grab. Next time, always think about the next repair, because it's always coming. Alright, so then it wants to route up. This stuff holds onto it, and it'll route up around here, make a nice smooth bend into place. I'm going to take some of the slack out of it. That doesn't need a ton, just enough. Stay right there. Alright, so this up and out of the way. If we just take it straight, there we go. Milwaukee blades for the win. Alright. Just neatly saw through there. Try to keep a straight cut. I did pretty good that time. Alright. So that's extra hose. Let me go get the hose clamp that goes on that end. I'm forgetting everything today. Pinch this on. I'm going to set it pretty far back.
Dad.
Tuck this down. Yes, babe?
This is my one.
Yeah, that is the power steering pump.
I did deserve prints on.
Yeah, power steering pump. Alright.
Dad doesn't see everyone to turn that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the way.
And then some wiggling, and she's on.
Oh, well, it's starting.
Just like that. Now, you want to help me hold it?
Okay.
Good job. We're going to be here for a minute. She lost at least a gallon, I think. Oh, getting the bubbles.
With the bubbles?
Yep. Bubbles are good. I'm getting garden hose sputtering. What's that about? I don't see any kinks.
Yeah.
Can you stop blocking the hole, buddy? Thank you.
I'll make it sticky.
You want to play with water? Your hand's sticky.
It's sticky.
Hold up, buddy. Alright, I think that's about... There you go. You're good. I think that's about as much water as we're going to get in it right now. We're going to have to move her. Let her run.
Okay.
So, I'm going to move her into the middle of the driveway because I want to spray out the engine bay because it's muddy in here. It's pretty dang muddy. So to do so, I'm going to want at least mildly reassemble this.
Daddy, you're making the flowers? Daddy, you're making the flowers?
Making the flowers?
Yes!
Thanks. Don't get my feet wet, buddy.
Sorry.
It's okay. And then, so that's up on there like that. That'll be fine just for us to get moved over into the middle of the driveway. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, so I forgot to record, but the battery was disconnected. I carefully sprayed down the engine bay, tried not to focus on any electrical connectors, but definitely focus on spots that had mud, like this edge of the battery. Oh god, that's loose. We'll tighten that down. The firewall, definitely focused on the firewall a lot. That brake booster was really ugly. Focused a lot on there. So now I'm going to probably grab a towel or a trash rag and kind of wipe things down. Try to just get some of the oil and grease and shit wiped up. And then I'm going to break out the leaf blower and blow a lot of air. Try to dry her out as best we can. And it's almost 100 today, so they'll do us well as well. So one of the things that I know goes on with this car is this hood latch gets junked up. This is a junkyard hood latch because ours got destroyed when we love tapped a Ranger Danger. So I'm just going to try to WD-40 that up real good. And then we're going to wipe it down. I'm going to let it dry for a little bit actually. But when I'm done, we're going to put a few drops of some Lucas gun oil in the springs. I find that this gun oil does great for all kinds of things. So yeah, let's see. Let's grab a 10 mil, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and cinch down the. Where did I put that 10 mil? I used it to disconnect the battery, so I don't think that I put it very far. But it's not on my person. Is the way it goes with the 10 mil. Okay, so I got the battery reattached. I got it tightened down quite a bit. She idled for a hot minute just to make sure everything was okay, and everything was okay. I don't really know what else. I got the battery tied down pretty good. This is still airing out. I'm still letting it all air out a little bit. I need to figure out why these belts are screaming. They're too loose or too tight. Don't know which one it is yet. But we'll get there. I have an upper control arm to install. Right here from Import Direct from O'Reilly's. This one's gonna go on the passenger side, and yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to do it since I don't have Ruby here to help watch the child. So probably not. So I think what we're gonna do now is that the car, at least the Integra, is generally happy, is we're going to pack up my new backpack that I'm going to be carrying when I motorcycle, and let's see if we can get it to securely fit on the bike in a way that we like. And let's get it packed up, get it full, and then see how well I can secure it. See you in a minute. Packed it up with this stuff I'd expect to take with me. You know, sleeping bags, some music, change of clothes, rain gear, ibuprofen, some light medicine, anything you'd take on a little road trip. I've got one strap going across the two pegs, between the two pegs going across, and it also loops through the backpack. Yeah?
It's the little one.
You got a van?
Van.
That's so cool, huh? And it's hooked in there in a way that the pegs hold it in place. And then also to keep the arm straps, they can just kind of tuck nicely down here, kind of hugging the seat. And then I've got a carabiner holding them together. And then finally, as a tertiary measure, this red strap just comes around the bars. Again, another securement point through the backpack and then back down to the peg. And let me show you. A little over half a tank at 50 miles, 50.8 miles. We got 418 on the clock in total. So anyway, we're working on it. Gonna hopefully do some riding this weekend. And I'm excited because it's about time for that first oil change. So yeah, Alright, so I was putting this back together, and this little hose here off the crankcase, it's just super, it's always pinched, So I got this off the old turbo that used to live on the FRS. We're gonna cut to about here, and we're gonna replace that. The hose clamp's gone. That is solid in there. That is not kinking at all. That is going to be much better at keeping whatever vacuum going needs to be going there. Alright, you probably won't be able to hear me for the next little bit, but we're going to run up to the gas station, get something to drink, and just enjoy riding the Dax. I love this thing. Alright. So I made a little bit of a mess. 0.9. 0.9. Nice. Nice. In 85 gallons, or 85 miles. Sweet. we only got Subway. But again, officially done trying to calculate fuel economy. I got 85 miles on 9/10 of a gallon, so right at it's doing pretty good at like 80 miles a gallon. I can't go far enough, and I'm not going to run her out on the way. So.